Steam must have started coming out of Satan's ears right about then, because he realized that he come up against something that he never dealt with before. So Satan said, I got one last attempt. He took Jesus up into the highest peaks of the world. Notice that he started with Jesus on the ground, but now he's trying to show Jesus that he can give him the next level. But Jesus teaches all of us that we need not try to get to the next level by doing what the enemy tells us to do. No. He teaches us that we've got to get to the next level by doing exactly what God has said for us to do. Look at what Satan tells him. Satan says, listen, because you know the enemy can only put up his shenanigans for so long before he shows his true colors. But look at what happens in the text. The text says, Satan said, let me cut to the chase. Jesus, here's what I really want. I want you to bow down and worship me. Jesus said, away from me, Satan. Hold up. Before Jesus got to for it is written, he tells Satan, get away from him. Before he tells Satan what the word says, Jesus says, get away from me. Here's what you've got to grab right here. There are times when before you can even say what the Bible says, you've got to have authority over your enemy. Some of you spend too much time dialoguing with your enemy, but the Lord says that there comes a point when you've said enough to your enemy. You've got to tell your enemy to get out of your space. I wish I had some folks in here who knew they had some enemies. There comes a time in your life where you can no longer dialogue with your enemy. You can't reason with your enemy. You can't have conversation with your enemy. It comes a time in your life where you've got to tell your enemy to hit the door. Don't you come back no more. No more.